Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Hear what Sunday Igboho said. He said, tension. Bad news hits Tinubu. Federal government as a Yoruba nation agitator Sunday Igboho drops bombshell statement on New Year's Day. Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has reaffirmed his unwavering commitment to the Yoruba nation movement, emphasizing that the quest for self-determination is non-negotiable. In a New Year message delivered through his spokesman, Olayomi Koiki, Igboho extended heartfelt greetings to Yoruba people worldwide, urging them to remain steadfast in their pursuit of freedom. The prominent Yoruba activist used the occasion to outline the movement's vision for 2025, emphasizing unity, resilience, and proactive steps towards achieving a sovereign Yoruba state. He also called for peaceful demonstrations as a means of amplifying their demand for self-determination. In his statement, Igboho reassured Yoruba people that the movement's resolve remains unshaken despite the challenges. He declared, "Our watchword remains no going back. This is the time for unity, courage, and focus. We are resolute in our mission, and we call on all Yoruba sons and daughters to be prepared for what lies ahead." You see, he urged all supporters of the Yoruba nation agenda to actively participate in upcoming rallies and protests, which he described as peaceful avenues for asserting the people's rights. Peaceful protests and rallies will be held continuously to assert our rights to self-determination. Do not fear. This is a movement that will bring about the change we all desire, Igboho said. A significant part of Igboho's message was a relying or crying for unity among Yoruba people. He emphasized the need for collective effort, vigilance, and determination in the face of obstacles. This is not the time for hesitation. We must sit up, organize, and move forward together. The journey may be challenging, but our destination is clear and our victory is certain, Igboho declared. He encouraged Yoruba people at home and in the diaspora to remain focused and proactive, stressing that their contributions were essential to the movement's success. Igboho's New Year message was not just a reaffirmation of the Yoruba nation's goals, but also a message of hope and optimism. He assured his supporters that the dream of a sovereign Yoruba state is closer than ever to becoming a reality. May this new year bring happiness, peace, and fulfillment to all Yoruba people across the globe. Your unwavering contributions to the struggle for self-determination and the establishment of our nation remain deeply appreciated, he said. He highlighted the progress made so far and expressed confidence in the eventual realization of the Yoruba nation. As we step into this new season, we are closer than ever to achieving our dreams, Igboho added. A movement rooted in peace and determination, Sunday Igboho's reaffirmation of the Yoruba nation agenda underscores the movement's commitment to peaceful advocacy and strategic action. Over the years, the movement has gained significant support among Yoruba people, particularly in response to issues of insecurity and perceived marginalization within Nigeria. By reiterating the non-negotiable nature of the push for self-determination, Igboho has once again positioned himself as a central figure in the movement. His call for unity and peaceful protest highlights the emphasis on achieving the Yoruba nation's goal through lawful and democratic means. Despite the optimism, the Yoruba nation movement faces several challenges, including opposition from the Nigerian government and internal divisions within its ranks. Igboho's emphasis on unity and vigilance reflects an understanding of the need to address these challenges head-on. Observers note that the movement's success will depend on its ability to maintain widespread support and effectively communicate its objectives to both domestic and international audiences. Igboho's leadership and continued advocacy will likely play a pivotal role in shaping the movement's trajectory in the coming months. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. Igboho agitating for a new Yoruba nation. So in the comment section, see what is going on. And my people are saying that yes, they want Yoruba to be on their own. Which resources are they going to use in doing that? In a related issue, hear what the National Security Advisor is saying that is happening in Nigeria. Insecurity. Ribadu commends military, police, DSS, others. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, has commended the Nigerian military, Department of State Services, Nigerian Police Force, and other security forces for their efforts in neutralizing security threats. Ribadu also said the collective vigilance and cooperation of Nigerians had been instrumental in the fight against terrorism, violent extremism, and other security threats. The NSA stated this in Abuja on Wednesday in his New Year message delivered through the National Coordinator of the National Counter Terrorism Center, Adamu Laka, a Major General. He specifically noted that the successes recorded in the efforts to enhance national security were rooted in the cooperation of Nigerians, dedication of members of the armed forces, security agencies, as well as the intelligence community. Your sacrifices in the front lines, despite the harsh conditions, demonstrate staunch patriotism, courage, and dedication to safeguarding the nation's sovereignty and security. He also salutes their families who bear the weight of their absence with such steadfast support and love. The year 2024 brought its share of security challenges, including the resurgence of the Lakurawa terrorist group in the northwest and acts of sabotage on a critical national infrastructure, such as power transmission lines by non-state actors. Despite these challenges, it is gratifying to note the tireless efforts of the armed forces of Nigeria and the security agencies in containing these threats and preventing further occurrences. These achievements would not have been possible without the invaluable support of the National Assembly, the judiciary, and the state governors, whose commitments to strengthening our policy and the legal frameworks across all levels of government have been critical in advancing our national security objectives. Your steadfast dedication and proactive engagement have also contributed immensely to effective decision making and the success recorded. The NSA said. He noted that security is everyone's responsibility, adding that the fight against terrorism and criminality could not be won without the active participation of citizens. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on this issue of Sunday Igboho and Nuru Ribadu, the National Security Advisor to Tinubu. Say your opinion. You are free to say your opinion. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.